Seth is the CEO of Westchester Jewish Community Services. What does WJCS do?
We provide a range of health and social services to people.
Can you explain some of those programs?
Sure, we had to make major changes. Of course, most human service agencies did. For example, we have 4 large clinics that are largely in-person services throughout the county. And of course, in-person services is not something that we're working with now. So we moved all of those services to doing either over the phone or a combination of over the phone and with video. Mm-hmm. And so that was a major change for our clinicians, basically overnight, to be moving from the traditional in-person in the office counseling sessions to doing it over the phone and sometimes with the support of video. In some ways, it's been more helpful because people don't have to travel to the session, and so there's less chance of breakdown in terms of getting to and being able to keep the appointment. But of course, in some ways, it's more difficult because you don't have the same kind of relationship when you're doing it over the phone as you do when you're sitting with the person.
You also have some volunteer opportunities now. Can you talk a little about those?
We've had a number of people who are so moved by the work that we're doing, and they say, how can I help? Or they've heard about the need in the community and they want to get involved. So one thing that we're doing, which is new for us, is basic deliveries of food and health and safety items to families, particularly in Yonkers, who are having difficulties. These are families generally who are served in one of our programs, but we've heard are struggling now, as so many families are. We have on our website information where people can go on and buy health and safety items at Target, anything from a bottle of shampoo to anything that they can afford. That material gets delivered to us, and then we deliver it to the family. So as much as people can do, and whatever kind of items move them, would be great, and we're able to distribute those right to people. So that's a wonderful chance for people to get involved and do something that's meaningful for families.
Can people also donate to the cause?
Sure, we are always welcome donations of cash. They can go to our website and do that. We're also setting up for people who can't afford to donate or aren't in a position right now to do it, sort of a library of activities for young people. So young people, if you want to read a story that a young person would appreciate, or if you have an arts and crafts project that a mom and a young person could do together, if you record a video of that and then you go to our website, you can upload it. We're creating sort of a library of those activities. We'll review them to make sure they're all age appropriate, etc. And then we're going to put together a whole library so that if you're a mom at home wondering what you can do with your child, you can go and look and see. Maybe there's a Dr. Seuss story that you could read together. Maybe there's a project you can do with folding paper and cutting out and things like that. So a whole range of activities we're going to try and have available to people, and we want people to contribute the ones that they have the most fun with and they'd like to share.
Do you have a message for the people who are watching this right now?
Well, first, of course, we want everyone in Westchester to be safe. And so, everyone has to practice the social distancing and the kinds of safe practices that we've heard about. But that know that we are a community and we support each other. And if you can help in any way, we would like to be able to work with you to help the people we serve. Many of the people that we serve are having the greatest challenges now. They were living in very difficult situations before COVID, not always knowing where their next paycheck was, struggling to get through the week and the month. And now it's all those worries on steroids. Everything is compounded. There's greater stresses in the community, greater difficulties, but there's a way we can come together to help each other too. And some people are in a position to donate either cash or directly. Some people might feel more comfortable donating items. As I said, you can do that. And then some can donate their time. They can connect by the videos. We're also setting up a way if people would like to do a personal connection to people in our group homes. People in our group homes used to go out to a range of activities each day. And of course, they can't do that now. And it can be very isolating for them. So one of the things we'd like to do is pair them with almost like pen pals or audio pals, phone pals, so they could talk and have a conversation. If you're interested in doing that and having a conversation once in a while with somebody who's in a group home who, you know, doesn't always have as many connections as they would like to, we want to connect you to do that. So I think it's something that would certainly help the lives of the people we serve, but it also brings us together as a community, which is one of the benefits of this among all this tragedy. If we can come together as a community, I think that's a real strength.
Well, thank you. Those are wonderful words and lots of opportunity for people to help. Helped. Seth Diamond, WJCS CEO, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us on LMC Media.